We're underway from PNC Park. Misses the zone.
No.
Out of the zone for a ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. We'll do it again. And the righty kicks and delivers. Run it back. The line to the pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Tucker drifts under it. Brings it in. That's out number one. Here's Ketel Marte at the dish. Great with the bat, but also versatile with the glove. We've seen him play all over the field in his career. Starts with the ball. In the air, out to left. Castro towards the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And now, Manny Machado, a card for the World Baseball Classic Series, on the mound and at the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. And that will drop foul. That's a ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. Hit on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number three. Whitey Ford gets the start for the visitor. We'll test your discipline with a variety of pitches. Stay centered and force him to come to you. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. And gets wood to it, but foul.
Come on, Chris.
Griffey ready.
Come on. Well,
swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single. They get a base runner here in the first. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. In the air, headed to center. Harris glamping under. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Didi Gregorius. Not tardy.
That slider smacked here right under it.
Puts it on the ground to first, and that's just foul.
Where you going? Where you going?
Takes the lead off first with one away. Strike three. That's strikeout number one.
They got him.
Here's Kyle
Tuckinator.
Tucker.
Tuckinator.
Not going for that.
I didn't like that one. Come on, give me something. Oh my fucking God. Sink your fucking life.
Gonna need some stilts.
Oh my Jesus.
That one is gone. Home run. A great job of
The
attacking the
top.
fastball.
The top.
All over it. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in at the plate after the two-run homer.
Oh, two-run abomination. Oh my God. Get out of here, please.
The Hot Shots have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Two strikes and no balls.
I can't even comply.
just looking for a strike.
Checked it. Oh. No, come on. What you got for me?
Here's another 1-2 pitch. Went with the change, but misses. Not all pitches that wander are lost.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that ball.
Hard ground ball to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Michael Harris II, ready to roll. First pitch misses the plate.
That nigga didn't work none of that.
Swung on and connects. That's a knock. As they get a runner on base. Churio at the plate following the leadoff knock from Michael Harris II. That's foul. Off the plate. Goes back to the sinker. Cruising in the slow lane. Fly ball right. Tucker going back. Makes the catch. One gone here. Getting ready to hit, Travis Hafner. Check swing, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Two all is the count now.
Shit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Xander Bogaerts up now with 2 runners on base. Line drive. And there's a hit. Harris coming home. He scores easily. And it's a 1-run game. Teal in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. 2-1 is the count. That one's foul. Hot shot. 1 down with runners at the corner. One more time. Sends it deep, and this should score the tying run. Hafner tags from third. Marte with a relay home. Can't hang on, the run score. Torres takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air to right. Marte camps under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. More to come in the world of DD after this. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Stays with it, foul. 0-1, the pitch. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Opens with a strike. Swings, wait, did he go? And they rule it a ball. No, thank you.
No, thank you, buddy.
Goes back to the slider. Runs the count full.
God, I missed that. I like up that PCL.
Ball four, and the at-bat gets away from Whitey Ford. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Not a strike. That wasn't even close to the zone.
The Ohtanator.
Fights it off.
Oh,
Runner at first with one out. All right, reset and refocus. You got this.
change.
Robbie Perkins is next to the plate.
No, foul ball.
Horwitz leads off first with two down. Gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Not going to do it. Two-strike curve is fouled away. The 1-2. Most
That's
players
in.
swing at
Ball
that,
two.
but not you. Still alive at the plate. And again, the 2-2 offering. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away.
Oh, slippery.
Runner holds, and it's a full count. And the lefty kicks and delivers.
Oh, my God.
Ripped on the ground to short. Inning over. Ford wraps. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Ketel Marte, the first to hit this inning. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Lifted in the air to left. Hauls it in for the out. In steps Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Hit hard, and that gets through. Kyle Schwarber up next to the dish. That was Phil. Off the plate, that's a ball. Crushes one deep.
Get there. Oh, this thing is
Going
slow.
back at the wall. Goodbye, baseball.
Oh, my God.
It carried over the wall here at PNC Park.
Oh, fuck that slide up. Yeah.
Ground ball back to the mound. To first, Harris retired. Jackson Churio at the dish now.
Right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Swings and lifts one to center. Griffey with an easy look. Brings it in for the third out. The Hot Shots score a pair of runs in the inning, and now they lead by 2. Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Let's go.
Goes with the slider. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Fly ball, right field.
Oh,
And it's caught for the out.
oh my God.
Willie Castro deals himself into the box. You might know the strike zone better than the pitcher. Hit on the ground to third. Whips it to first. 2 gone here. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Got caught looking his first time up. Gets a piece. The wind of the pitch. A swing-free zone.
Yeah.
Here comes a 1-2. Misses the zone with a slider. The count is full. Strike 3, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Travis Hafner leads off the top of the 4th. That's a ball.
Inside.
Went with the slider. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. That's hammered. Pure power on a perfect swing. Kiss it goodbye. It's not coming back. A no-doubt blast. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. He singled to right in his first at-bat. Game, fries are done. Goes with the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Kyle Teel at the dish with a runner on first. And that's sent foul. And the pitch. On the ground to second. Marte slings it to first. And 1 gone. Gleyber Torres ready to swing it with a runner on second. Slider was moving, but fouled away. Slider misses for a ball. Fastball off the plate. Misses with the changeup. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Rafaela handles 2 away. Ketel Marte digs in. Icebreaker is a strike. Bogaerts on third with 2 out. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. Out, and that'll keep more run. Back here in a 3-run game. Kyle Tucker digs in now to face the chairman of the board, Whitey Ford. Coming off a round tripper last time up. Let's see if he has another long-distance journey in mind. Here's the 1-0. Swipe left on that pitch.
No.
Schwarber sprinting towards it. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. Ceddanne Rafaela steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. That does the trick, and Whitey Ford picks up the strikeout. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Ketel Marte. Kyle Tucker in position to be driven home. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Spencer Horwitz comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. All-Star have a runner in scoring position. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Fires to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 4 innings in the... Manny Machado leads us off.
Manny Machado.
Fouls it off. In the air, headed to right. And that's a foul ball. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. The pitch. Hit hard to right field. Tucker heading back. This one is trouble. Throw cut off, now to second, but he's in there easily. Kyle Schwarber ready to swing it with a runner on second. Misses with the first pitch. Schwarber gets wood on it. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Michael Harris II is the next to hit. This is the target. Just swinging at the breeze. Swings and lifts one to left. Keeps it fair.
Oh my God.
Machado is home.
It's gotta be killed.
Next for Gotham City.
Jackson Churia at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swings and lifts one to right center. Harris tags from second. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out. Travis Hafner freshly dealt to the plate. Michael Harris II in position to score. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. 2 gone. Xander Bogaerts comes to bat with a runner at third. A swing and a soft line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Shohei Ohtani leads off with his team playing from behind. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. Not your pitch. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. The count is 2-1. It looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Robbie Perkins steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Fouled away. Nothing tricky about that one. Ken Griffey Jr., the next card off the deck. An opportunity to score Shohei here. First pitch catches the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Hafner takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Willie Castro in the box with a runner at third. Hits it on the ground to short. Bogarts. That's out number 3. Ford. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Kyle Teel leading things off, up by 5. Timing up the off-speed pitch. The pitch to Teel. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. On the ground to short. Rafaela collects it. 2 gone now. Ketel Marte now at the plate. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Holds it in to end the inning. We head to... Welcome back to PNC Park. Whitey Ford back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Gregorius in the box now and takes strike 1. Ball out of the zone. And that one almost got him. Nice take. Not chasing that. Late with the swing there. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path to the FAA? Oh, that's okay. I'm sure they'll understand.
Oh, yeah.
The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. Kyle Tucker gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Lays off. You read that pitch the entire way.
You feel me?
Good take. That could have been bad.
Crack it.
Still waiting for a pitch in the zone. Walked him. That's ball 4. Sedan Rafaela in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Count is 0-1.
Change. I need a rally for sure. Oh,
swings and lifts one to right.
Oh my God! Barely
Hauls
missed
it in,
that.
and there's one away. Ketel Marte bats here in the 6th. No thanks. Foul ball. All-Star with a runner aboard. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate.
They should have given me that. Shit was crazy. Get through.
Finds its way through, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Spencer Horwitz up now with 2 runners on base. Excellent discipline. Excellent.
Oh
Left
my
side
God.
and
That just
back.
had to be fair.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh my God. That was a homer.
The All-Star playing from behind here in ranked season. That one got you,
Oh,
but
that
you'll
stupid
respond.
slider came in.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Come on, Toster.
Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet.
Come on, Ohtani.
Strike 2, and maybe we see the slider one more time. Not happening.
Come on, give me something. Give me something. Oh my God.
He's got it, and that's out number 3. They score a run in the frame, but still have some work to do. Manny Machado bats first this inning.
Manny Machado.
A swing and a soft line. Brings it in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch misses for a ball. Curveball off the plate. That doesn't catch the zone. Runs the count full after starting 3-0. Hangs in there.
Oh,
This one looks like trouble.
just last
Around
over there.
first, hustling for 2. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double. Michael Harris. Second is the batter now. Griffin Jacks in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. Changeup misses the zone. One, two, the pitch. In the air, headed to left. It falls for a hit, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Jackson Chourio stepping into the box. 3 flyouts already, and he's 0 for 3.
Oh my God.
Can't
He
secure
let that
it.
through.
In comes the run from third. And it's 8-3. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. In the air to left. Rafaela moves under it. Snags it for the second out. Now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Marte over to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs. Robbie Perkins.
Robbie Perkins.
The leadoff hitter steps into the box down by 5. So they turn things over to the righty, Guillermo Zuniga. Perkins in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Starts with a pair of singles. Stays in the fight.
Get out, get out, get out.
The 0-2. Did he think that would actually fool you? Swings and blasts one to right center.
This game
Squeezing
hard.
it. Ken Griffey Jr. steps in. Swung on and lifted to right.
Dude,
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Willie Castro strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Okay, we'll skip the pleasantries. Hits it hard to second. Torres fires over to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Zuniga here in Pittsburgh for some ranked seasons action. Kyle Teel hits leadoff this spring. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Pure electricity. Pedal to the metal. That's hard hit on the line. Griffey on the move, going back, puts it away for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Fly ball left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ketel Marte. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? First pitch misses. Goes back to the changeup. Another El Cambio. He hasn't been shy with that pitch in this at-bat. Changeup misses for a ball. Catches a piece. The payoff. Snag for the out. Great catch. Didi Gregorius leads things off in the bottom of the 8th.
Number 18.
oh my God. This game is fucking garbage.
Schwarber giving his all. Hauls it in. Next up here in the 8th inning, Kyle Tucker. No bite.
Get away from me. Hold on.
Churio racing over to make the catch.
Get up.
Sedan Rafaela steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 0-1 to start. Popped up center field. Brings it in. Out number 3. We go to the... Manny Machado is the leadoff hitter this inning. Lifted in the air to right. Makes the catch. And now 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte handles the chance. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Hit on the ground to second. Marte. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. A touchdown would help. But remember, it's not over until you say it's over. Hafner. He steps to the bag, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Spencer Horwitz in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Here's Show.
Yeah.
Otani, the hot shots go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Raidel Martinez.
I don't know. You have to ask mommy.
That's ripped to right down the line, and it's foul. Runner at first with 1 gone. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 2 gone. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Perkins gets out of the way, and that's ball 1. Cranks one deep. It's not coming back. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. And that makes this ranked season matchup a 3-run game here in the late stages. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself, and that's the ball game.
Cheese.
The All-Star come up short in this ranked season matchup. Learn from it and get the next one. And that puts a bow on things here. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, Art.
I won't break the code. Young we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the go. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up and Prada, probably with you. Now they calling me hands. Ain't caught for the 2-step and I am not with the game. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got you. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding. Homie, I was riding too. In public housing, try to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got their hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the 2-step and I am not with the game. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding. Homie, I was riding too. In public housing, trying to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got him too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too loud, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do powder boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas and get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Now I think I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. They call for the 2-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was provided, talking how they ride.
I've been in the gym every day. A whole lot of wins on the way.
Greetings. Happy to have you. Robert Flores alongside you for this one. This is Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. You've got 9 innings to keep them guessing. Best of luck. Roman Anthony in the box, and we're ready to go from the North Shore of Pittsburgh.
Timing.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Hit hard to center field. Griffey making his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Sitting fastball, Torres connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner.
Batting third.
Here's
first
Bryce
baseman
Harper settling in. This is the zone with the first pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Off the plate. Goes back to the sinker. Full count now after starting 3-0. Runs it high for the wall. Junior Caminera up now with 2 runners on base. In the air, headed to center. Hauls it in. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber lining up with parallel 2-card status. Lined, but finds the glove. Great play. That does it for the top of the first. The All-Star get there. Ken Griffey Jr. leads us off. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bogarts under this one. Hauls it in for the out. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Terrain collects it. 2 away. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate in this 9-inning game.
Number 18.
Puts it on the ground to first. Harper, the tag, and that's out number 3. Xander Bogaerts ready to roll. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. Castro can't secure it.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Will Smith ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. That one ran inside, almost got it. He dodges the fastball. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Here comes a pitch. Check swing appeal. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The 3-2. Stays alive. The pitch to Smitty. Sweeper is fouled to stay alive. Ball 4. An 8-pitch showdown ends with a walk to first. Bryce Terrain is next to the plate. Lifted in the air to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be right back. Kyle Tucker gets us going this inning.
Fielder, Kyle Tucker.
In the air to right. Castro settling under it. Makes the catch. One gone here. Next up here in the second inning, Ceddanne Rafaela.
What, Mama? No. No.
And fights it off.
I said this game is playing.
0-1. The pitch. And that got him pretty flush.
That ball got him. First base.
Batting sixth.
After this game, we're going to take a
A
bath,
runner
okay?
on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Ketel Marte. That's in the dirt. No advance, and that's ball one. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Hit on the ground to second. Terang. He to second.
Got him.
There's
That's
one.
an out.
Throw to first. Safe. Spencer Horwitz. The next card off the deck. Swings first pitch. And take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone.
Light out, Jay.
What a sensational swing for him. Shohei Ohtani digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Swing and a miss. He was late.
Good two.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Robbie Perkins ready to hit. Gets Wood on it. So close. That pitch was a trap. Goes back to the sinker. Swung on and hammered to the warning track. Makes the play,
God.
and that's out number 3. We played 2. Stay tuned. Back here in Pittsburgh, PNC Park, one of the most beautiful parks in the league. Roman Anthony gets us going in this frame. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swung on and lifted to left. Castro on his way over, hauls it in for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Fly ball center field. Griffey with an easy look. Hey now, you're a you-know-what. Bryce Harper up now. Drew a walk his first AB.
Bryce Harper.
Foul ball. Here's the pitch. I see, just playing with your food now. Zips a fastball, but off target. That's a strikeout in the inning. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Willie Castro steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Next to the plate, Didi Gregorius. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Griffey, the runner at second, one away. Swings, and this one is smashed. Still flying. It bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate following the RBI double. Slide to right his first time. No freebies. This isn't Costco. Never a doubt. Caminero sends it across to first. And there's 2 down. In the box, Ceddanne Rafaela. And fouls that off. All-Star have a runner in scoring position. Didn't even flinch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hit him.
And hit him. First base.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they send 7. Junior Caminero is the leadoff hitter this inning. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. Throw to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff hitter. Kyle Schwarber strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. 0 for 1 on the day. Fouls away, 1-0-1. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. Schwarber hits it foul. 0-2, the pitch. Swing and a drive. Did he get it? I think so. Goodbye baseball. It carried over the wall here at PNC Park. And here in this ranked seasons matchup, it's a 2-run game. Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. ABC easy as 1-2-3. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Willie Castro hit into a double play his first time up. That's never fun. You know he would like to atone for that. And good day to you, sir. Fouls off 1-0-1. Rockies 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to second. Marte over to pick it up. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're down by a pair. Spencer Horwitz ready to start this inning. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He singled to right in his first at bat. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. 0-2 is the count. You have the eye of a pro. Stay patient. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Horwitz gets a lead at first, nobody out. Terrain flips it underhand, 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beats it. Robbie Perkins up next to the dish. Starts the at-bat with a ball.
Huh? Yeah, hold on.
Good for a strike. Two-strike foul. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second. Ken Griffey Jr. up now with 2 runners on base. Swung on and lifted to right center. Castro camping under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Willie Castro up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. That's the changeup. That pitch has been his usual opener. In the air, headed to left. Schwarber galloping towards it. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Throw to the plate. Can't hang on. The run scores. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Didi Gregorius, next to hit after the RBI single. Delivers a sinker. Been his primary pitch. 1-1 now. Not biting. Goes back to the cutter. Changeup misses the zone. All right, pitcher won that round. Welcome back to PNC Park. Will Smith bats first this inning. In the air to right center. Tucker on the move to his right. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Bryce Terang is the batter now. Flied out to left his first time up. .100 miles per hour and foul. The pitch. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Griffey on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Roman Anthony digs in. On the ground, right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Kyle Tucker leads off the inning. Cutter gets a swing and miss. Tried to check, but went around. Strike 3. So up next.
Don't you know it's Christmas? Hey, did you guys say Christmas? Oh, you haven't celebrated that day in years, don't you remember? What are you talking about? Since you decided to cancel Christmas.
Dish, Sedan Rafaela. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Rydell Martinez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And he beats the throw, showing off the wheels for an infield single. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. And gets Wood to it, but foul. Two strikes and no balls. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. Gets the bat to it, but foul. All-star. Runner at first. Hanging tough. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a 3-run game. Shohei Ohtani takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Torres in the box again, takes a strike. Slider misses the zone. Goes back to the slider. In the air, out to left. Castro settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper.
Now batting for Washington, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Well struck to second. Marte throws to first. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminera. First pitch of the
That's
ball.
inside.
There's
That's
the
a ball.
gas once again. Gets a piece. The pitch from Ohtani. Nothing but cheddar. Strike 3. Shohei Ohtani ready to go. Stayed off that edge pitch. That's big league discipline right there. That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Robbie Perkins now at the plate. An opportunity to score Shohei here. Cutter fools him. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away, All-Star. Runner at second, 1 out. Fly ball to right center. Anthony gets there, he's under. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Willie Castro shuffles into the box. First pitch misses. Scared of you.
Ball 2.
This one smashed down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Here in Pittsburgh for some ranked seasons action. Shohei Ohtani ready to begin his 7th inning of work. Schwarber up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Got him, swinging it goes. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. That's ripped to right, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Looks that one foul. The All-Star up by 2 late in the game. Hits it on the ground to short. Rafaela. And 1 gone. Willie Castro steps in the box with his P3 status. Fastball is foul. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. 2 gone here. The World Series hero himself, Will Smith, up now. 1-0 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning. Bryce Terang.
What a pickle you two got yourselves into. Lucky for you, you got the smartest
In the box with a runner on first. Roki Sasaki, the new pitcher. So we have a postseason series card getting ready to go to work. Terang at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Connects, hammers one to right center. Hops over the wall, that's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Roman Anthony ready to go with scoring position. Got him swinging at air. In the air to left center. Castro glides to the left. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Let's stand up and stretch here in Pittsburgh. Don't go away. Didi Gregorius, the first to hit this inning.
Number 18.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's a hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Here's Kyle Tucker, 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Fouled away. It's a 2-run contest in this one. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Huh?
Ceddanne Rafaela comes to bat with a runner at third.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
In the air, headed to right. Gregorius tags for home. Slides his hand in there, safe. Fouls it off. 0-1 on the way. Early swing and foul. 0-2 deals. Puts it on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. The All-Star score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game.
Yeah, hold on.
Gleyber
Wait a
Torres
second.
his lead off this inning. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Someone get him a compass. Fly ball, left center field. Griffey snags it. Bryce Harper is now at the plate.
Washington. First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. Rockies, 1 down, bases empty. That was saucy. Swung on and lifted to right. I love it when a plan comes together. And now it's Junior Caminero.
Washington. Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
That won't hurt the ego, huh? The 0-2. Keeps battling. And the 0-2. Fastball drills him.
Now batting for Washington.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, Kyle Schwarber. Just making sure everyone's away.
Now pitching.
The All-Star go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Gregory Soto. Runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the third out. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. More to come in the world of DD. Spencer Horwitz deals himself into the...
But you have to tell me all about your many adventures. Wait, before she does that, how would we know that we were
So they turn to the lefty, Alex Vesia.
Now pitching, Alex Vesia.
Schwarber turns, moving to his left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Leadoff hitter is out here in the 8th. Shohei Ohtani steps in. Spoils the slider. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. You saw that well.
That's inside.
Goes with the fastball, but misses. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber drifting under it. Brings it in, and 2 away. Robbie Perkins shuffles to the plate.
Number 9.
Delivers a strike with a fastball. That one's on the house. Rips one to left. Schwarber camps under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the ninth. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're out in front. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. The pitch. Out of the zone for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Bogarts fouls it away. The 2-2. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Willie Castro freshly dealt to the plate. Tucker flying to get there. That falls in no man's land. A foul ball. The pitch to Castro. In the air to right. Hauls it in. And that's out number 2. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Smith in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Keeps it fair. And that extends the inning.
Now batting for the Rockies.
Now at the plate, Bryce Terang. First pitch good for a strike.
Didn't I ask you not to embarrass me? It's not getting worse.
Tickle Truckle. Hi, everyone.
Randy Arozarena, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Smith, the runner at first, 2 gone. Gets down, base hit, makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the there with 2 away. And now, Roman Anthony. In the air to left. Castro moves under this one. And that puts this one to bed.